Why does your dog touch you with its paw? It's an action that repeats daily, and the immediate answer is always because they want attention, or it's just affection. But what if this choice, this simple touch, is actually a silent code? It's not just affection or routine. The deeper motive behind this behavior, the truth that most owners ignore, lies in the territory of canine psychology. The paw touch is the hidden language of trust, belonging, and need. And what your dog is trying to tell you through that subtle pressure could redefine your bond in a way you never expected. Get ready, because we are about to decode the secrets behind the touch. Point 1. The touch is not a request. It's a safety perimeter. Thinking that your dog touches you because they want something is only half the story. Dogs are governed by instinct, and the choice of where and with whom to maintain physical contact is a vital social decision. It's not just about petting, it's about security. To your dog, physical contact with you is a safety perimeter. They look for contact points that are predictable and, above all, make them feel secure. If your dog touches you when you are moving or near other people, it's a gesture of reassurance. I'm here, and we are in this together. It's not a random act. It's a conscious positioning that says, my place is by your side. Point 2. The secret twist of the touch. Here is the twist that 97% of owners never realize. As much as your dog derives security from sleeping or resting near you, that touch might be masking a difficulty. Later, we will discuss a subtle difference in paw pressure that becomes a growing warning sign with your dog's age, and how this trust may be a desperate attempt to communicate a silent problem they are facing every night. Point 3. The paw's weight reveals surrender. Does your dog sigh or lean its head heavily against you before settling down? What is behind that sudden weight? It is communication of trust. Dogs release tension and seek to synchronize their rhythm with yours. When they let their weight fall on you, they are not asking for affection. They're saying, I am safe enough to turn off my guard. Pay attention to how they lie down, the curl of the body, the angle of the head. Everything is chosen to remain connected yet alert. If they sleep in the exact same spot night after night, always touching the same point, that is a ritual. It's their way of keeping the bond strong without words. Point 4. Where the touch happens is not accidental. The location where your dog chooses to touch you is a code. If they place their paw on your thigh while you work, it is emotional anchoring. If they curl up at your feet or calves, it is loyalty at a distance, close enough to guard, but respecting your space. If they rest their snout on your shoulder on the couch, that is hierarchical respect, as the most trusted sleep closest to the leader's head. But the touch that reveals the most, the true code, is when they press their paw on your back. No exit path, no watchful eyes. That is complete surrender. It's their silent way of saying, I turn off my system, you take control. I am home. Point 5. The excessive touch is a warning sign of anxiety. This is the most critical point for your dog's safety, fulfilling the warning we promised. If your dog suddenly starts sleeping too close, pressing its body or paw against you, refusing to move away, this may not be an increase in affection. When dogs feel pain, intense fear, or anxiety, they cling to their humans for reassurance. They use your body as a shield against internal discomfort. If this need for contact is new, intense, or accompanied by restlessness, it's not just bonding. It's a coping mechanism. They are using proximity as a silent crutch. Look for clues, less appetite, low whimpering. Affection feels calm, anxiety feels tight. If you notice this change, do not ignore it. Sometimes, in the silence, your dog is using excessive touch to say, I am not okay. And this is how I let you know. Point 6. The secret code of the slight paw tap. Between the routine touch and the warning touch, there is an exclusive code, the single, short, quick tap immediately after waking up, that slight touch on your hand or leg upon rising. This is the revalidation touch. After a period of vulnerability, sleep, the dog needs to revalidate the state of the environment and the leader's presence. The touch is a canine checkpoint that says, "You are still here, the perimeter is safe. We can start the day." It's their way of confirming the world is safe again. Point 7. The touch that is a final promise. When you fall asleep, your dog is not fully at rest. A part of them remains awake, tuned to your breathing and your heartbeat. It is instinct, but it is above all pure devotion. They are not just sleeping with you, they are sleeping for you. Every touch, every paw movement is a silent check-in. Are you okay? Dogs are the silent guardians of our dreams. They love without words and remain through every dark hour until you rise. To them, that is love, steady and constant. So, the next time your dog gives you that paw tap, that touch, or settles that gentle weight beside you, remember, it is trust made visible. Every touch is a silent conversation. One that says, "I am safe. And you are my home." If these moments of touch and trust mean as much to you as they do to your best friend, take a second right now to like this video. Share this message with all dog owners who still wonder what that touch on the leg truly means. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more stories that remind us that the purest love doesn't need language, only presence and understanding. And I want to hear from you. What is the most unusual touch your dog uses to communicate? Leave your comment below and let's decipher these silent codes of trust together.